with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're in the old Massey here. And we are straight combining, flex combining, whatever, the my 5 acres of oats here. I wasn't sure how well the flex header was going to work, just because of the way the knife works on it as opposed to a normal straight cut header. But it's actually working really well. Chugging in there. That's pretty nice. Didn't bring a grain truck out here because I wasn't sure if I was going to have quite enough to meet one or not, but kind of hope I do. That would be alright. So this is in the in my peas here. When we seeded peas, you remember how wet it was, and so it was too wet to seed the peas in these spots, so I come around after and put this oats in. Instead of having ground that's non-productive like that, it may as well get a guy something, and yeah, it worked out pretty good. I was initially going to cut it for green oats, but it was too ripe by the time we came in here and combined the peas. So I'm going to combine it, and then I'll feed the grain to the calves. I thought about dropping the straw, but I don't know, I've got plenty of straw bales, so whatever. I could have, but meh. They got to take the chopper off and put our kicker plate on there to kick the straw over to make the swath a bit smaller, and too much messing around for what it's worth, I thought. But got a little ways to go here, so talk to you guys here in a little bit. Well, we're just about done here. Didn't get as much as I thought, but a few of the low spots in the soybean side are really green yet. So I didn't combine them. I'm going to come back to the swather and swath them, and I'll either leave them lay for a while and then combine them, or I don't know. I think I might just bale the damn stuff, and I'll put the bale straight in with the cows, and they can just eat it. So nice real green oats for them that way. But I don't know, we got a little bit anyways. So there's this spot and one more little one, so I kind of thought I'd get a truckload my ass, a full hopper, but I guess like I said, I didn't do all the spots. Can't really say what it's running. I don't know, 50. Pretty good for something that had no fertilizer. I just went and sowed it in the low spots, so. There. All right. This spot over here, and then I think that's all of them, so. I don't know, we got a little bit anyway. I guess We'll go do this little strip up here, and then we'll talk to you in a minute. And all the dust is going towards. That's not bad for, I don't know, 3 acres at the fucking most of oats there, so it didn't yield very fantastically, but probably 150 bushels anyways, so I'll take it. A lot better than leaving those acres there bare with nothing on them. I'm just gonna go test it here to see what we're at. Look, we got some peas in there, some soybeans. Good mix. Alrighty, so I just tested it here. And even with the few greens in it like that, it's 18 degrees and 19 on the meter. That gave us 14.4. Grandpa Gee's rating in here, 14 is dry, so we're 0.4 tough. Think it'll be just fine to keep. I wanted to save this oats like this for, I'm going to give it to the calves next year to eat on instead of hammered barley, because hammered barley's pretty potent shit there. For calves rated first like this year, had to be really careful, so some nice whole oats would be a lot better to have. So have a, I don't know, 110, 120 bushels maybe, ish, give or take. So that'll be alright. They can eat on that for a bit, and then I'm going to end up seeding, I don't know, 17 acres or 60 acres or 3,000 acres or who knows of oats next year. See what happens, but anyway, well, dump this in the truck, and then Antoine's just going to go and empty the sump out on the combine there, take the little door off and run the unloading auger, and then the cows can pick through the little pile that it's going to leave. There's always some left in the bottom of the hopper, so then probably set the 8-inch auger up into the wood bin down at the end there, and that's where we'll dump it. So anyway, talk to you in a few. Well, it's the next morning here, and just out here giving water and some chop to the new girls. They're Amanda's latest purchase here, this pen of 8 cow-calf pairs. They're Angus Sim Cross, and there's Willie. Willie! They're a little bit more standoffish than our other ones. Especially that red one, but they're starting to come around. They all came up for chop this morning, so they're starting to warm up to us. They can stay in here for a little while until they're a bit more calm and collected that way, but yeah, Amanda's got some video she took of loading and unloading them, so I'll put that at the end here too. But I think we're gonna go and unload my 10 slew hay bales here now. And then I bought a couple chop troughs from the neighbor. We're gonna go pick those up, and yeah, we'll see where we're at for this video. So I guess we'll talk to you in a few. You give it a little throttle. Remember, you got the foot throttle down there like a car. So yeah. There you go. Look at that. What's that? You can go between them. Doesn't matter. You should be able to fit between there, I think, though. Look at that. It's not ours, it's my great uncle bought it. I forget what Dad said, it's 68 or 69. This one, 40/20, synchro range, side console, 707 lay-on, same loaders. But this one has a quick attach on it, so I don't know, I might buy that off of them because that would be kind of neat to have here. Then you could get a set of pallet forks or whatever you want to for it. Give you a real quick look. It needs a bit of work before it goes to his place. It's in decent shape. I mean, it definitely needs a bit of work, but I'll show you the this rim. That's the big problem. So he's gonna get 2 new tires and we've got 1 new rim for it already. So anyway, figured I'd show you that before you see it in the background, think it's ours.